It's yourself. How you doing? I'm at a table where my little gizmo doesn't actually stick to it, so I've had to hand hold it this time. So a bit quiet this morning. I came into work at 8 o'clock and it's like empty. I've got the whole of the 15th floor canteen to myself with the big TVs in the background, and over there's it's not London that bit. Oh, sorry, it's London that bit, but it's not central London. Nice and quiet. And all the security guards are like so happy as well. It's Friday, like happy Friday, happy. And I'm like, oh hi, yeah. The three of them all saying hello. And they come in and it's very empty in the floor I'm on. And but yeah, again, everybody's like, oh, Molly, how are you doing in here? Because I don't normally come in on Fridays. So, but I like it. I like the buzz. I like the quietness. I don't have to drop off my wife in the centre of town, so I can get music up loud. Radiohead and Coldplay and what else I listen to this morning? Oh, Suzanne Vega. I've not listened to her for quite a while. Tom's Diner, the original, not the one rap version. It's so descriptive, the women coming into the cafe and just having a cup of coffee, putting milk in, and just simple things. It's just go and listen to it. Tom's Diner, Suzanne Vega, absolutely brilliant. Right, so it has been a tough week, and there's lots going on, lots of obviously new people, new attitudes, egos and opinions, and trying to sort of have a collaborative team rather than opinionated individuals. Not always easy, but taking all the different things into consideration, I feel as if we broke the back of it this week. Not sure, maybe I'm too positive, but the reason I see that is I saw a solution on everything I'm doing. I know I've been here before where you set up something and you can actually see the path to the end, and all you have to do is, it's hard work from now on, lots of bumpy bits potentially, but in essence, when you've got that solution, you just need to start focusing everyone's minds on that is really, to me, the hard bit of a program. Now you have to go and design, architect, start to put together the detailed planning and how you're going to get there. And that's, you just have to go faster, you have to work out the process, you have to have more people, you have to make sure the funding's right, and that is all a mechanism of a program I'm just so used to from, 40 years of doing it. Way back I've always been in major infrastructure, so this is another major infrastructure assignment that just feels so normal, and I'm used to this, but maybe others don't. They can't envisage what's in my head because I've been around the block a few times, so they're like, worried about certain things, but I'm getting a bit more comfortable. One thing is, I didn't forget my grandson's birthday. It came up in my to-do list. I've got a tick list. It's a good app that reminds me of birthdays and all that. But I had it down as 3 days' time. Oh no, it was yesterday. So fortunately, a good thing, Monzo, I haven't seen this before with any other bank. I'm not even sure if we do it at HSBC, but Monzo do this thing where it's a cool thing. It's a kid's bank account. I can just put straight in, and I'll send a lovely little message saying happy birthday and all that kind of thing from your papa. And it was really lovely. There's a nice experience of putting money into the bank. Adds a bit of flavour, and he loved it. Just that get a little kid, a 7-year-old, getting money into their account. I think it's good to have a good, make sure at that age they have a good relationship with money, and it's not a problem, and it's not, you have to work hard for it, but also you get gifts along the way. So yeah, I'm really delighted I was able to sort of salvage that one. And I went on to Moonpig this morning, and I've sent them a card and a balloon and whatever, so we can have a second birthday tomorrow. They'll deliver that tomorrow. So yeah, no, I was impressed with that. Now I'm going to leave you with a little yacht video. And it might make this a bit longer. It's a yacht that's up for auction. Now this yacht I was on board in Monaco about 5-6 years ago. Beautiful yacht. It's like almost like, I don't know, it's just that it's really, really fine, elegant yacht. I mean, some people like it. I mean, I think it might be too garish or too much over the top. In terms of its the amount of money that's been invested in it, which is hundreds of millions. And I don't know but it got into trouble because of sanctions and the Russian owner and all that. And I remember when I was aboard, I didn't know who owned it at the time at Monaco Yacht Show. I had to give my passport, my business card. I had an NDA to share, but I couldn't share the pictures. It was really, I didn't know who owned it at the time. And obviously you find out, oh, right, okay. That's why when the US put sanctions on them. So I had somebody say, do you think it's a good idea to go into this auction? I'm like, the problem is it's risky when you go into an auction if something that some courts in the US have said, no, we're taking it off you, but then what does that really mean? Could they appeal or could they come back and, maybe say, well, you've stolen my yacht kind of thing. Once the geopolitical situation changes, you just don't know. So it's a very risky prospect. But obviously I went on to Grok. I asked Grok, what do you think? And it gave me the answers. It gave me done a risk assessment for me. So it's quite good. I mean, I've got, I use Grok a lot. Grok was good this morning for, in 1 minute it created an ad campaign, for my little yacht broker company. In like 1 minute, no effort, done. A little video, put it online, Monaco Yacht Show in 2025, and it's got new sound and you turn the picture into a video as well, so it's incredible. I think it's on beta at the moment, so and it'll probably end up charging you when you want to use it, but at the moment there's a £30 subscription, monthly subscription, so you can cancel at the end of the month though if you didn't fancy using it. But already it's like immense value to something like a yacht company, where a yacht broker company, which is like £30. Peanuts for what it can, for the viral element of it. Anyway, I'll leave you to it, and good talking to you. You have a happy Friday. Enjoy your day. you.